In these bags might be the most important samples I have ever made. Let me go grab a chair because this is gonna get crazy. What's going on YouTube? My name is Trey Texera and I own the clothing brand 6Shooter. So yesterday I got in 3 different samples. This is a new manufacturer I'm using and I'm also going a new direction with the brand. So I'm super excited to share these samples with you guys. Without wasting no more time, let's get this first one open. In this day and age of clothing brands, it is very hard to set yourself apart. So with my new direction of the brand, what I'm focusing on is the new details on all these pieces. First off, new custom packaging, custom poly bags with my logo on it. Nothing too crazy, but the actual item is what we are excited for. Right here is sample 1. It is a French terry hoodie. Here it is, absolutely beautiful color. If you guys know my clothing brand, I really just do kind of blacks, whites, and grays, and I'm starting to do a lot more colors going into the future. And this is the first item of that direction. So that's the first thing I'm really going to be doing to set myself apart from other brands, is doing this really cool garment dyed. It's called a garment dye or an object dyed. And see how it's like light on the seams? See, like around the cuffs, it's not dyed in every place. That is because this was sewn with white fabric and then it's dyed and it just kind of dries that way. So it's super cool and gives the hoodie a super unique look. So that is something I'm going to be doing on a lot of the pieces moving forward. Now this is the most important part of all the pieces moving forward, and on this, it is my new custom metal logos. Right here is my logo, and as you can see, this is literally made out of metal. It's not printed on, it's not sewn on. This is literally a metal logo, which is nuts. I've never seen a clothing brand do something like this before. I literally had to get this casted. It was like $300 to get the logo molded and actually put on. And it is an insane detail. Now my brand is called 6Shooter, which is a gun. And this logo is supposed to be a bullet hole with 6 points, to just go with the brand 6Shooter. Makes sense, right? These are the new tags I'm doing. These super big red tags, got my name on it, size, got like a little saying that goes with the brand logo. Super nice. I'm not really seeing brands like take advantage of making really cool tags. So that is something new I'm also going to be doing. Sample number 2, and this one might be my favorite. I don't want to spoil it, but it is a t-shirt. Of course, we got the custom packaging once again. Everything will be shipping in the custom packaging. And here is the reveal. Right off the bat, this t-shirt is so heavy and the material, it's just a luxury. That is all I can say to like explain how it feels. It literally feels like the most luxury. Like I can imagine this is how like a Balenciaga tee feels. I don't own any Balenciaga tees, but this is up there with a luxury. So as you can see, it is a gray t-shirt, and just like the hoodie, it has a very similar garment dye. That dye just gives every single piece a super unique look. So like I said, I'm going to be doing this a lot moving forward. So it is a pocket t-shirt. Right here we got the pocket on the left chest, and then there are seams that go across the chest and down the chest to form a crosshair right on the pocket. So continuing with the branding, the crosshair just goes with the gun vibe of 6Shooter, and then it just really brings the attention to the logo on the pocket, which is once again the metal logo, which just looks so insane on every piece I'm doing. Just like, oh my god, that is crazy. I can't believe I was able to manufacture this. I've had maybe 4 or 5 manufacturers tell me they can't make this for me. I've had so many of them literally say, this isn't possible for me to do. This manufacturer was like, bro, that's easy. Back of the t-shirt is blank, but it has the same paneling as the front, just without the pocket. And then to end this beautiful t-shirt off, it has the same new tag, but this one is hanging like this, and I'm thinking about honestly doing a lot of them like this, maybe all of my pieces like this, just hanging. And you guys might think that might be itchy, but I've been wearing this t-shirt a lot. You don't feel it at all, and it's just really cool how it hangs there and doesn't really bother you at all. Also, like, look at that red tag tag like from a distance. Like if you had this and it was in your laundry pile, you're seeing that red tag and you're gonna know that's the 6-shooter piece. That's the goal with doing this red tag and like the metal logo. I'm trying to stand out, bro. There's too many clothing brands and a lot of them suck, and I gotta stand out. Now you guys might be wondering, Trey, how can I get such a goated manufacturer that is going to make me such good pieces? To be honest, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to get this manufacturer. I've gone through like 5 different China manufacturers. They've all been decent, but they always end up sucking in the end. This manufacturer I actually got from my friend Nick when I met him in New York. You guys might know him. He owns the brand Divide the Youth. I was hanging out with him in New York, and he hooked me up with the manufacturer, and he's goated, let me tell you. He's so goated. Both the manufacturer and Nick. Shout out Nick. As you guys know, spring and summer are right around the corner, which means I gotta make some pieces that will fit well in your wardrobe for this time of year. So, if you can't guess yet, this is a pair of shorts. I've only manufactured one other pair of shorts ever in my time of having a clothing brand, so I'm excited for these. And here they are. The canvas baggy cargo shorts. Let me tell you, I've been wearing these. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right away, you cannot ignore the red tag. It is going to stand out on every piece like crazy. Nobody does red tags and nobody does really big tags like this. So, I keep saying it, but I love the red tag. So happy this is a new thing I'm doing. The material is a washed canvas, so these are not jorts. This is made out of like a canvas material. It's super soft and it is stone washed, so it has a lighter look to it. It's not just like straight black. It's a little bit lighter. I'm sure you guys notice it has these strings hanging off. Now these aren't functional. These are just for the aesthetic, like the look I was going for. But these down here are functional. These can tighten the bottom. I don't know why you would scrunch it, but that's just, I made them functional just if you did want to do that. But they're mainly for the looks, and they look super cool when they're all hanging like this. Of course, you got your normal pockets on the front, but as you can see right here, I made this seam a massive pocket. Now, originally it was just a seam. I like the way the seam work is. If you guys know my pieces, I put crazy double stitch seams all over the place. But these I made have these pockets, and you know, they're super functional. You could fit a phone completely in there. You could probably fit a whole water bottle, probably 2 water bottles on each side. Of course, you have the beautiful metal 6-shooter branding. Every single piece is going to have this from now on. This will be my staple. This is what everyone is going to know me for, along with the red tags. And I'm just really going to be pushing that this year. I think that's what, you know, people are really gonna like to see from me, and it just kind of elevates every single item. Before, I wasn't putting branding on anything, but you know, I realized I need to start branding things because people don't even know what's for my brand and what's not. So metal logo is going to be here for a long time. Back of the pants have these super big back pockets. I went extreme on them because I hate small pockets, and I had to make them big. Now, the best thing about this new manufacturer is his pricing is amazing. I can't tell you guys how much I'm paying for these items, but I can now price my stuff at a much more fair range. Before, I was pricing everything from like $100 to $150 because of how expensive it was to manufacture things. But now I can actually bring it down and, you know, get you guys to be able to buy more stuff from me because it'll be more affordable. And, you know, I love that. That makes me super happy. So those last 3 items I just showed you guys, those were all the new samples from the new manufacturer, and those will all be releasing as a collection. That collection will probably release in March, and they'll all be pre-made, but this next item is not a sample that came with those. Now, this is something I'm going to be releasing this month actually, but I'm not sure if I've even shown them on the channel yet. So I thought I'd give them some spotlight to actually show them off because they are a beautiful item. I've been doing a lot of first time things lately, and in this bag is another one of those. And it is sweatpants. I've never, ever made a pair of sweatpants for 6-shooter. Behind the camera right now, I currently have 100 pre-made pairs of these. So if you do end up liking them, I'm dropping them this month. It is currently April. I'm dropping them at the end of this month. But here they are. These are a super heavyweight French terry pair of sweatpants. So the craziest detail about these sweatpants is this insane waistband. The waistband was inspired by Muay Thai shorts. If you guys know what those look like, it has the super fat waistband. I might put an image up on the screen. Those really inspired me to make my waistband similar to that. And when you're wearing this and like something that's small or cropped on top, the silhouette just looks super cool. So this is an awesome detail on these sweatpants. And then next, I feel like a lot of the time when I wear sweatpants, things just like fall out of my pockets, so they're not very secure. So I put these zipper pockets on the front. So there's these external square pockets, and to get to them, it is a zipper closure. So you can put stuff in there, zip it up, and they will be secure in there. And then some people might not like this, but I honestly really like the look of the raw hem. This is the bottom of the pants. It rolls up, and you know, you might not like that, but if you've ever had a pair of sweatpants that were too long, you can't really do nothing about it. With these, the sweatpants are too long, you can cut them and it'll still have the same look. You can cut them to your desired length and it'll fit how you want and they won't change it at all. I try to keep these pants more minimal. I've been trying to make things that people will wear every single day because, you know, you want to buy something and get your money's worth out of it and not just like something that's a crazy statement piece and you can't wear it more than like once a week. So yeah, that's my new goal, is making things that you're going to want to wear every single day. So I cut the back simple, like the front is simple, and it just has a zipper pocket on the back. For my first time making sweatpants, I think I absolutely killed these, and I can't wait to drop them. Like I said before, they're dropping this month, all pre-made, ships in 1 to 3 days. Get yourself a pair if you need a new pair of sweatpants. And there you have it, guys. That is a look into 6Shooter's future. 4 insane items that I've been working on for the past few months that will be coming out in the next 2 months. I truly believe that it is some of my best work, definitely my best quality, and I think it is something that my community and my supporters will absolutely love. And best of all, they're going to be great pricing. I'm going to keep them super cheap, or as cheap as I can. Still gotta make money here. It's a business. But I truly appreciate you guys for watching till the end of the video. This probably wasn't a super long video, but I appreciate you staying here. It means a lot that I have this community online, that you guys come back and watch my videos every week. And you know, I take it for granted sometimes, but it is so awesome that you guys, you know, actually like my videos and want to subscribe and like and watch it every week. So thank you so much if you come back and watch my videos all the time. If you're a first-time viewer, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because we're almost at 25K. We're right there. We're almost at 25K. So if you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Later.